Assuming you can get it up.
Yeah, funny that you mentioned that. Totally on an unrelated topic. I thought, you know how we do the guys' corner?
Yeah.
I was thinking tips we could give guys for when they can't get it up. How to deal with it.
Yeah, I've got some good tips.
So guys who can't get it up.
Yeah.
This was like my shtick for a long time.
It's happened to the best of us, and I do mean the best of us because I'm at my best peak right now. So,
so Jarek's giving these 8 out of 10 performances. It's still happening to him sometimes.
Yeah.
But that for me, that was like my whole thing for a while.
Yeah.
It's like I barely ever got it up.
Yeah.
Especially when you're like trying to double team girls and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, it's embarrassing. Well, that's generally when it happens most of the time.
Right, when you're in some weird scenario. All right. So this is my main thing. Is when guys who you know you're gonna have trouble getting it up, if you take the girl outside of that environment, like you take to somewhere, you gotta go somewhere non-offensive, it gets too far and you're gonna have sex there. You can be like, no, let's just go home. So you know that there's no worry that you'll be in a situation where you have to say like, oh, I couldn't get it up. Because if you know you're not getting it up, you use the excuse of like, oh, let's go to this other area.
Yeah.
So the trick to being able to not get it up is as soon as you aren't afraid of not getting it up, you won't have that problem.
That's anymore. I know. That's kind of what mine leads to too.
Right. So it's like you need to be able to deal with not being able to get it up, and then once you know how to handle not getting it up, you won't have the problem anymore because you're not afraid of it.
Yeah.
And then being afraid of it, you're like, oh, I'm worried maybe I won't be able to get it up. That's when it happens.
Uh-huh.
So right after that, that's what you need to be able to figure out. You always got to have a backup plan. You always got to be able to say, if it doesn't go up, what I'm going to do. You need to have that set up. A. B. Mention on the way home with the girl that you think, oh, I'm so drunk, I'm probably not going to be able to get it up.
I don't know if that's a good move, though, because then she might just dip out and go to another guy.
You don't dip out, but like you sort of mention that you might not be able to get it up.
Yeah.
Somehow you slip it in there, and then once you do, it's like, what did I tell you? Make sure the room you're in isn't hot.
Oh,
if you can't get it up and you're in a hot environment, you're fucked. You can't. There needs to be air. So and then this is the biggest one for me is if you can get on the way home with the girl, you need to figure out how to do stuff with her outside somewhere really not offensive. If you can get it up under that no pressure situation, once you get home, you've already got it up once, you'll be able to get it up again.
My biggest one is as soon as you can't get it up, don't even try anything. Don't even do anything. Just give up right on the spot so you completely let the girl down. And you just give up for like 5 minutes. Everything you've hit rock bottom, and it can only go up from there. So then, like 5 minutes, you go up you roll over, try and do stuff again, or maybe 10 minutes or 15 minutes, and then you do get it up because you've already hit rock bottom because you have nothing to worry about, nothing to even think about. You've already admitted that you can't get it up. It's kind of like yours, but you're actually in the thing. You just can't do it. So you just actually hit rock bottom. You're not having sex with this girl tonight.
But you don't go through the whole awkward process of trying and trying and trying.
No. You don't go through that.
You just quit. It's like I'm not gonna get it up.
You just say, I've done this many times. I've just been like, listen, I'm way too drunk. It's not getting up.
You don't have to go through the awkward fucking shit.
There's no awkwardness, no.
Because there's nothing more awkward than like trying.
And then sure enough, 5 minutes you can get it up.
Getting head and it's not. That's like that's
the most embarrassing.
See, never put yourself in those situations where she's like.
That's what you don't do.
See, that's what the guys think. It's like, okay, well, you just try to get it up. See if you can try to get it up. It's like, no, this is your problem. Leave her out of it.
Yeah, because
that's when you get the problem. Yeah, because that's when it gets the embarrassing thing. It's like you're getting ahead. It's like, boom. If this doesn't work, you're fucked. Never put yourself in a situation where if what you think's gonna work doesn't work, you're fucked.
Or if we were dealing Viagra again, we could just pop Viagra's every night.
Well, I remember after our real Viagra's were out, then we had this fake Viagra dealer. Remember my buddy on my lacrosse team had these like fake Viagra, and then I just kept popping them. They would never work. And I was like, I remember the one time I was really drunk, and then I just kept popping them, and I was so dehydrated that I could barely even talk. And then eventually I got up, and I couldn't even do stuff because I'm like, I just OD'd on them, right? So I'm like, it's like my face was sucked in. I didn't have a fucking ounce of water in my body. So I basically sat there drinking water all night, and he was like, what's wrong? I was like, you can't tell her. I just fucking popped 6 Viagras. So I'm like just fucking flipping out.
The one time we did them in Oshawa, we all did them, and then like...
Oh, remember when we did them in Oshawa?
Yeah, it worked then, but we all went back to that girl's apartment, and I just sat there.
I forgot.
By myself. Yeah, I was just like, I just.
Why you didn't? Because the girls didn't like you?
I think so. Yeah. No, just because there wasn't enough.
Oh, there wasn't enough girls or Viagra?
Girls.
So you did Viagra and just sort of like watch other people do stuff.
Exactly.
I know exactly the type you're talking about too.